What the fuck were you doing? Okay, hold on, man. We gonna get to you. It's a little ass video, but we gonna get to my boy Yuriy, man. Cause what the fuck?
Oh my God.
RYLEE never told me about this, bro. She never told me about this. This is news to me right now.
It's RYLEE.
I'm doing a little talk show.
Damn, she hiding stuff from me. Bro, she never told me about this. I'm surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard about. I thought she would tell me something like this. She was on a YouTube video. She never told me this. I'm finna crash out. This is wild. Yeah, bro. She never told me this. Yeah. How are you not gonna tell me you did? Oh, so convenient. You're on speaker. You're on speaker now, by the way. But that's weird. That's weird that you never told me this.
I literally forgot about that. I don't know how they found that. I totally forgot about that.
Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't tell me this. What do you mean thanks? I'm surprised you never told me this. This is crazy. I gotta find this out from the chat.
This is really embarrassing. Thanks.
It's embarrassing for her, not me.
It's just like our comeback video since we haven't made a video in like 5 million years.
Okay. From what I'm getting right now, Yuriy is just making content. He found a video. He wouldn't even brought it up, but I feel like if he had a problem with it, he would have discussed this with her in private. But I feel like right now he's making content. I don't feel like nothing in this video you should be mad about. I don't get that from Yuriy right now. I think he's just looking at it, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, he's observing it. We gonna see what's going on.
And they made videos before. How am I just finding out about this? This is crazy.
I didn't explain myself, which is really fucking annoying.
Why wouldn't you tell me about that?
First of all, I totally forgot about that. You could
That's
look
convenient.
You could look at
You've gotten mad at me for telling me for like things popping up, and you're like, oh, how'd you not tell me this before?
I
blah,
really,
blah.
truly, honestly, to God, forgot about that because it was so long ago. We never made it a serious thing. We filmed like 2 things.
We started 10 Talks together, and we like talked about being on a podcast, and you were like, I've never done anything like this before.
That wasn't
so
a
it's like people are saying like, oh, Yuriy, why are you making a big deal? What's a big deal is it feels like I've been lied to. That's what it feels like.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't lying to you. I genuinely forgot about it because it was never a serious thing.
Okay. What I get from this, I've been in a relationship with her on time. She traumatized by a lot of shit. She genuinely just don't want this nigga to be mad. I don't think he's actually mad, but he's antagonizing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers be having the upper hand in conversations and arguments and shit like that. He got the upper hand. Now, I don't actually genuinely think he mad, but she traumatized because she probably like, this motherfucker might be mad. So I'm going to take this shit serious. And I'm going to see what's going on. I'm explaining to my nigga because he has a history of being insecure about bullshit. He does. That's what I'm getting from this. But let's break more of this down because, you know, I'm just going off of her reaction, you know what I'm saying, and her facial expressions and what's going on. But I genuinely, honestly don't think this fool was serious at all because he wouldn't even brought the fucking video up. She just came in and did it up. But let's watch the rest of this fucking video, man.
I don't even know who those people are.
That's my friend Karina.
Cool.
And that's my friend Dalton, my gay friend Dalton. You could clearly
yeah, obviously, but I'm glad I'm learning this through someone in the chat 4 years later into our relationship.
I don't even know how they fucking found that. I didn't even know that was out there.
So you're relying on the fact that I would not find that out.
How am I lying?
No, I'm saying you're relying on the fact that I would not find that out.
Why is it a big deal?
It's not. But
stupid video.
But you're like, oh, I can't believe you found that. You should have never seen that.
When did I ever say that? When did I say that at all? I never said that. I just said, can you not play that because it's an embarrassing video? I'm literally in high school. Like, that's awkward and embarrassing.
Had I known about it, I would have been like, oh, this is the video RYLEE told me about.
I don't even know that it's on the internet, Yuriy. And you're just, like, not believing me, and it's really sad.
I do believe you, I guess, but it's like, I don't understand how like you can, like just don't remember like, oh yeah, we did this thing before.
I'm not thinking.
It's not.
About
It's
it,
not.
like,
It's not
it
like.
wasn't a series. I was never on
know,
podcast.
okay.
I was never
I
doing
get it.
YouTube like that. I made a video before on YouTube.
Bruh. I'm just gonna end the stream, guys.
That's so stupid.
Everyone, have a good night. Peace.
No.
Hey guys.
Okay. I think everybody was making it a big deal. I think everybody was making it a big deal. Chat, let me know what's going on. I don't feel that was too crazy, bro. I don't feel like that was too crazy. Everybody was saying like, oh, he going, here we go again. He finna go live again. Here we go again. Da, 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 da. Like, he's going viral and shit like that. I don't know. That was cool. That was an honest conversation. I mean, and when I was riding with him, he was saying some bullshit to where I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? We wouldn't want to get into nothing that crazy to where I feel like you just that fucking insecure. You should be stopped doing that. But this particular video, I don't know. That wasn't crazy at all. People be just blowing shit up. Shout out my nigga Yuriy. Shout out RYLEE, man. They was doing it up. Here go my boy Yuriy. He calling in. God damn it, Yuriy. What the hell do you want?
You're talking about the situation. I'm on stream right now too, so everyone's telling me to call in.
What's the deal, man? So, are you an insecure ass boyfriend?
I appreciate you for getting my back in the way where you're saying like, oh, you thought it was for content, but no, that was really my insecurity showing. That was me having like a bad hold on my initial emotions and being a shitty boyfriend. Yes.
So you actually brought that video up to have a natural reaction and show people that you are a shitty boyfriend.
No. What happened with that video was, so I was on stream. I was doing like a late night chill stream, and I was doing like song, like reactions. Like people could donate for a song play and shit. And someone donated for me to react to a video. They're like, yo, Yuriy, check out this video I found. And then I was just like, oh shit, like, RYLEE's never told me about this video, and someone from the chat found it. And then, I was just feeling like, oh, I've asked RYLEE about, if she's done content before, like on YouTube or anything like that. She said no. So I was just kind of confused about the whole situation. I was feeling like, a type of way, but I was just incorrect to react that way on camera. I should have just like talked to her about it after, because that video is actually like from high school. It's like from 10 years ago. So obviously she's not necessarily going to remember filming some 2-minute video from 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Why the fuck you always feeling the type of way about anything she do, man? This is an honest question. She seems like a nice young lady. She seems like she loves you. She trusts you. She, you know what I'm saying? You comfort her. Like, y'all together. Y'all live together. Y'all got a fucking wiener dog. I don't like that fucking dog. But it's just like why every time she moves, like you feel like some type of insecurity as if she's just finna step out on you or she's finna do some wild shit. Has she shown any of that in the past?
No, she hasn't. And that, like, okay, yes, I have like shown the insecurities in the past, but the insecurities, I guess, like what people make up to be insecurity is dudes in public like staring at RYLEE inappropriately, and I address it on stream. You know what I mean? Like, because I just think it's a little weird, and I would just address it on stream type shit. You know what I mean?
So you want an ugly girlfriend?
No, I don't.
So what are you talking about?
Bro,
They looking at your girlfriend. They look at my girl on right here on stream. They got her whole ass. They got her whole ass everywhere. Look, they zooming in on the ass. What the fuck do you want me to do? Do you want me to get mad and say fuck streaming? Fuck all this shit? You know what? Just be ugly. What are you doing?
You're right, bro. You're right.
She's a beautiful young lady. You should be happy that niggas is staring at your girlfriend because you stink.
I don't stink, number one. Did you always have this mentality, or did you come across it as you like had multiple relationships or went through other relationships? Because this is my very first serious long-term relationship.
If it's a long-term relationship, you should be even more comfortable in your skin and even more comfortable with your girlfriend, and y'all should have even more of a bond with each other. And you should be like, okay, damn, they was looking at you. I got a bad one. You know what I mean? I have a good looking girlfriend. I picked the right one. This is the one. You know what I mean? Like it should be something like that. It shouldn't be, oh, these guys is looking at you, or maybe she might look at them and they can take her from me or something like that. Because it's almost that, like that's what it seems. Like you got to just give it up, dog. Like she's with you, she's fucking with you, she lives with you, and you arguing like profusely over dumb shit. Like it doesn't even, like, bro, you got to take advice from a person that's been in a relationship for damn near 14 years. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
You're right, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Man, you gotta stop doing that shit, Yuri. Everything she do, every move she make, cause she coming in and she trying to comfort you. This is a woman that loves you. She's coming into your stream. She don't give a fuck if you live, to explain herself about a video that's a decade old. This a woman that loves you. What are you doing? You don't want to make her feel that uncomfortable, cause it'd be your worst nightmare for a person or a man to come in to make her feel comfortable and not do shit like you're doing. You don't want that. That's your worst nightmare.
Yeah, you're right.
That's your worst nightmare, dog. You don't want to do that. So you might want to stop, man. I mean, god damn. You argue with her, you cut the stream off. Did you at least have sex with her after you cut the stream off?
What kind of question is that, dude?
You gotta comfort her.
Bro.
She just gave her. She just gave her.
Oh
So what the fuck you do? You gave her some water?
T-Bro, everything you said right now is 100% right. You're 100% right. I was at fault. You know what I mean? But it's like I need to work on how I react to stuff. I need to work on how I react to my emotions, and also I just got to be more comfortable in this relationship. I was kind of like. That came out of left field that night. You know what I mean? It was just like a late night random stream. I was just chilling, drinking, smoking, talking about bullshit. And then this video comes in, and I would have never expected in a million years. I've done so many other things on stream. I'm so confused why this is the thing that someone decided. I don't even have a Twitter. I don't know who this person on Twitter is. Like, I'm so confused why this is the thing that got so big. You know what I mean?
Damn, what if one day y'all streaming and y'all blow up, but RYLEE blow up before you, and like she just super famous, and you have no control over this now. Now she's super famous, and everybody's looking at her. Like everybody's you got male and female. It's going crazy. Like, and you just can't control it. Yeah. Like, what do you do? What do you do now? You got to control it on a lower level. But what if you guys actually get famous? I mean, and actually, the notoriety is just grown to 100 times over, and it's just wow. Then what do you do then?
No, you're right. We've talked about this as well, which is like any issues we're facing right now on the small scale. Obviously, you want to grow as a streamer. You want more viewers, you want to like grow as a content creator, right? So if you do get what you wish of growing and getting more people interacting with your streams and shit, the greatness, the good parts are going to increase, and also the bad parts are going to increase as well, which is like, it's just going to get, the better things get, the worse it will get as well, in a way.
I mean, yeah, more money, more problems, but shit, exactly. Give me the problems.
Well, you gotta choose which problems you have, you know what I mean? Because just because you work like, a non-content creation job, that doesn't mean you have like problems in that field either. You know what I mean? Every job comes with its own ups and downs and issues. You just gotta choose what you want to deal with.
But why not deal with them right now?
You're right.
Why not deal with them right now? You do have an underlying insecurity that you're not sharing with nobody, and I need to know it in order to understand it. Because every single thing she does, you have a fucking problem. But so I need to understand. I need to know the underlying insecurity. Maybe it's off stream. Well, maybe it's off stream, and you can just tell me like, yeah, bruh. Damn.
You're acting like there's like something I know about me, or something I know that's happening in my brain that I can say like, this is why I'm insecure. And I don't even. think it's like an insecurity thing. Like that moment right there, Tiro, like I just felt like I was lied to. That's why I had that negative reaction. Is because I had these conversations with RYLEE before, and she was just like, "Oh, never done that." You know what I mean? So when I saw that, I was just like, "Oh, I at that moment felt like I was lied to." But that's where I'm saying I should have been in better control of my emotions and been able to like not talk about it or not address something like that on stream.
Oh, so there go the insecurity right there. Then, so you've been lied to before. Because now you're like skeptical, you feel you're kind of scared, and you don't want that feeling again of being lied to, right?
Well, RYLEE's never lied to me, you know what I mean? But like, I grew up with a lot of really convincing liars, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, I don't know, maybe something that to do with that, I guess.
So people in your family was lying to you, and you blaming it on RYLEE.
No, bro. Why are you going so deep? Pause.
You telling me this. I'm just asking a question.
Asking the questions.
I'm asking you. You telling me. I'm asking you.
I did call him in. You're right. Fuck it, dude. But I appreciate your fault advice, bro. You're right, man. You're right.
Okay, cool. So he lying too, though. It's okay. Well, we gonna get it out, y'all. We gonna get it out of Yuriy. It's all right, man. We gonna get better, Yuriy. We gonna take you to Dr. Fig. The chat is calling me Dr. Fig, and I'm gonna come over, man. We gonna have a therapy session, and we gonna do it up, man. But you need to get better at that shit, bro. Cause she looked traumatized as fuck when she coming in this room trying to explain herself about some bullshit, because she don't want you to be mad. She want everything to be copacetic at the house and cool and calm, and she just want everything to be good. She don't want to be arguing with your motherfucking ass. That's what it seemed like.
You're right. And that's where I feel like shit, because now RYLEE has been dragged into this situation, and not only that, but fucking it has 5 million views on Twitter apparently now too. So that's why like I feel super shitty about it, because this is me being a shitty boyfriend, but now RYLEE is being, just plastered all over online in this, uncomfortable ass moment of ours.
So what? Oh, let me ask you this question. So you have all these uncomfortable moments, and you are plastered all around the fucking internet. She does have her family, and how does her family feel about this?
So with my family and her family, like with her family specifically, we've already gone through a bunch of trolls doing a bunch of crazy shit. Like we did the 30-day stream, and during that 30-day stream, like a bunch of stuff, like I can't even keep track of all the shit that happened that month. But during that 30-day stream, her family was, trust me, they were alerted about many things. We already had to like have the discussion where I feel like they understand, you know what I mean, that like things can be cut out of context. There is more information behind things, and I'm not saying I'm not in the wrong here, but I feel like they also understand that, we're all human here, bro. We all make mistakes. And, I'm also still, like, learning every day.
Do they constantly have to call you and, go over things with you and, ease the pain a little bit?
Not really.
No?
No.
So they don't get in you guys' business?
Not really. I think they give us the space where it's just, like, even with my family, bro, like when I first started streaming, people been found my whole family's, information, and we're telling them, Yuri's doing this, blah, blah. And I would get calls from, my mom and my sister. And at a certain point, I would just tell them, like, bro, like, you guys can't listen to every random crazy thing you get in your messages or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I feel like at a certain point, they just understand to, like, give it space and let it develop. And then if something serious is going on, RYLEE's definitely going to call them, and talk about it.
Yeah, man, that's dope. So how do your family feel? They just like, okay, Yuri's an asshole, and we know we're not even gonna call him.
Yeah, my mom's pretty distant from all the internet stuff. You know what I mean? My sister as well, but like, yeah, I feel like they just know, because like they've gone like crazier shit sent to them other than this.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, get your shit together.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out RYLEE.
Shout out to RYLEE.
Shout out to RYLEE, man. Stop fucking with her, man. Before we come fuck you up. We got a lot of fixiders in the building one time, man. They'll come beat your ass. I'm not even lying to you, man. We'll meet up. We gonna do some shit. We gonna do an IRL stream. We gonna meet over Yuriy. He keep fucking with RYLEE. We gonna beat the shit out of this nigga, man. Don't worry about nothing, man. Stop playing. You got her all on Twitter looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but look, I got Heather on TikTok looking crazy. I be having shit, you know, people be having opinions. We be arguing. We over the internet too. So, I feel like I have a lot in common with you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me about this. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. You feel me? Just ease up a little bit.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay. All right, bro.
Yo, shouts it back on Fig. Thank you for picking up the phone call.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Peace.
Shout out to my boy Yuriy in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Yuriy in the building, man. You know, he need to ease up a little bit. Who like Dr. Fig? You know what I'm saying? Put Dr. Fig, you know what I'm saying, in the chat one time. Dr. Fig in the chat, and we doing it, man. Dr.